We used to do that to each other, remember?
And
I'd
we-
freak you out.
And I start getting chills like,
Yeah.
don't do it.
You did it to me too.
I know. I'd be like, oh.
But then I'd be like, oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, that feels good actually.
Yeah.
The
The story of my life.
I didn't get grossed out by it.
She's like, do it harder.
Yeah.
Harder. Up to the left. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm shutting this off.
I
hey.
want it to be like where we're like this. And be like, wait, it's on.
It's on.
Okay.
I did say on my Facebook that one of my friends would turn gay this year.
I saw that. I'm like, it's not gonna be me.
Okay, sorry. Anyway, hi. I am here with my best friend in the whole wide world, Denise, who has lost over 234 pounds. Or has lost 234
Well,
pounds.
a couple times I gained some, gained it back,
Lost it. So around
technically,
234 pounds, which is like a whole overweight person. Really? Yeah, you know?
Yeah.
Anyway, I wanted to do a video with her because she is my inspiration. Anyway, she's my inspiration for real because we started this weight loss journey together, and together we lost over 340 pounds.
But she's the reason why I started it, because like I didn't want to do it at all, but she like talked me into it.
I did talk her into it.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, there's a big difference here. I gained 80 pounds of my 100 pounds I lost back, which I'm pretty sad about. However, she inspires me to keep on going.
But
not give up.
She's the reason why I haven't gained 80 pounds back, because I'm watching her journey. I'm like, damn, I don't want to go through that. So,
You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
Anyway, that's funny though. Anyway, I wanted to share the differences, like why I gained 80 pounds back, basically, and maybe why Denise hasn't. I mean, we're best friends. You know, we talk all the time. You know, I don't even know how to explain it. We're like one. But seriously though, I mean, I think obviously this is what my YouTube channel is about, is my journey to self-love. So I think I know I gained back all this weight because I just didn't love myself enough, and I didn't believe in myself that I could keep it off, and I just had anxiety about it and just all that stuff. Denise, tell people why you think you've kept it off and not have, and besides watching me gain it, of course, but why have you not gained your weight back? How long have you kept it off? Do you know?
I don't
It's
even
been a few
know.
years though,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, a couple years, I guess.
Yeah, so I mean, that's pretty good. So
I guess it's the difference between me and you is our mind, because you
she has a
get
beautiful mind.
no, you get lost in your thoughts, and you start thinking negative, and you don't know how to turn it off. You don't know how to switch it off. And like, there's times I've told you like what I do and how I do it, like with the positive affirmations or listening to worship music or whatever it is that can like snap me out of it. And I don't know if you do it and you just go right back to the negative thought or something. I don't know. But for some reason, it doesn't like keep you out of it, I guess. But I think that's the big difference between us, is like, I don't allow myself, yes, I get down on myself, I get negative with myself, but I don't allow myself to stay there. And I think you do.
That's true. That's true, because I think, like, especially this last semester while I was in school, I felt anxiety the whole time. It's like I never came down from it. So all I did was eat. And it's like, you couldn't tell me to stop eating.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't matter what you said to me. It's like, I don't know how to stop. It's the only thing that keeps me, like, not going insane, you know?
Yeah, and see, and I do that. Like, I eat. I still binge. You know, there's things like I eat. I've made the banana bread recipe and eat the entire thing in one day. So, like, I still
Shit is
binge
the
on stuff.
bomb.
But I don't allow myself to do it like repeatedly day after day after day. Like I give myself parameters. Like I mean, I still use the scale. I don't use it as much as I used to,
Right.
but I tell myself, well, and also like my jeans. Like I have 8 to 12. So if I'm wearing an 8, I feel awesome about myself, and that's usually when I'm like, oh, what, you know what, I want to eat some avocado, or I want to eat some nuts, and I start eating that stuff, and then I get in my 10s, and I'm like, man, these are starting to feel a little tight. So that's when I tell myself, knock it off, or you're gonna get fat again. And so like I might get into my 12s, but I won't let it go any further than that. Like I cut myself off. Or if I see on the scale, if I start to see 190, because I promised myself I would never see 200 again on the scale.
Right.
So if I start to get close to 190 or anywhere in the 190s, then I start getting real strict with myself again and be like, knock it off, badass.
Right.
You know? So,
yeah, exactly. See,
Yeah.
I don't think I ever got that. I think in my mind I knew this was happening, but at the same time, I could not, at the time of the stress, I could not think of an alternative. Like, it was like, this is all I could do. Yeah, I could listen to worship music. I could think positive. I could go eat something healthy. But none of that stuff was in my head at the time of me doing it. I knew this stuff. I just forgot it. I don't know how to explain this. It's like in the moment, you're just like, all I know is this food's going to make me feel better for a minute. And I just want to feel better for a minute. I don't even care if it's just a second. I just don't want to feel this anymore.
And if you're anything like me, when you're in that moment, your mind tries to come in and tell you, you shouldn't be doing this, you should stop now, but you fight back and you tell yourself, shut up.
Yeah,
you know, I feel better now eating this stuff. So, I bet you did. You just didn't listen.
I didn't
to that
listen.
voice.
Oh, I didn't listen. I didn't listen at all.
Yeah.
I was like, screw you.
Yeah.
I'm eating this triple cheeseburger right now.
And I can't believe you did that. I seriously can't. Like, when you told me to eat meat again, I'm like, and see, that's the other thing, difference between us too is, like, I'll never eat meat again. Not because it made me fat.
Baptist.
Or not because, like, I know it'll give me the shits and I'll feel horrible from it. Those things keep me from doing it. But it's I saw how they process meat now. Like, that's what the poor animals go through.
I know. And that's what made me start. Just so you guys know, I'm not eating meat now. I just want you to know, when I gained the weight I did and was on a stressful situation.
Where's my bucket of blood?
Yeah, I'm not. And it's crazy how many videos I see now. Like, when I first went plant-based, it was all because of health and losing weight. But now it's more so like, oh, those animals. Like, I saw this video of these pigs swimming in the ocean and this lady was petting them. I'm like, that's kind of cool.
Well, and like, I don't know, I've seen videos of cows where they're like, you know, like a dog.
Oh, they're waving on, and they're like,
Yeah, and I watched this other video where they say, like, when the animal is killed, that moment that they're killed, there's no humane way to kill an animal, but when that animal is killed, that the stress, like, that is released in the animal's body is, like, you're eating that.
Yeah, that's true.
So, like, you can't tell me that doesn't affect you.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, so that stuff right there keeps me from ever going back to eating that stuff. Now, chips and chocolate, that's my kryptonite. So, like, if I ever start eating that stuff again...
You're in trouble.
Exactly.
Yeah. I ate it all. I binged on and it's not just I ate stuff, I binged.
Yeah.
It's like I would get, like, I remember going to Kroger, getting a 12-pack of peanut butter chocolate no-bake cookies, and then getting a whole thing of chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah, I remember because you told me every time you did it, and I'm like, shut up.
I felt bad.
Bitch. You know, like, I would seriously get pissed at her for doing that. And I got to the point where I was like, quit telling me. Because, like, that's all I would think about, you know? Because, like, I'm an addict, too, when it comes to stuff like that. So when she would tell me what she'd eat, I would start thinking about, man, I bet that would be good.
It was.
Like,
it was good, but not worth it, but it was good.
I actually thought about, like, we should have, like, a binge session together. And then,
we should tape it. That'd be embarrassing.
But then I thought it'll turn into an every weekend thing, and I'll just be fat again.
Like our Chinese.
Our
Chinese was every weekend thing.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're going to make this video like 100 years. So I'm going to ask her a couple questions because, again, she's lost over 234 pounds and has kept it off. And that's amazing. And I guess my thing with her right now is I know there's a lot of people that I watch videos on YouTube, and they have a lot of weight to lose. And I think she would be such an inspiration to help people because she's an inspiration to me. So I think she would be such an inspiration to other people, too. So can you give some advice to somebody who is just starting to lose weight, or maybe they have 200 pounds to lose and feel like it's hopeless, you know, or why even try because I won't be able to do it, or I can't move much because of all this stuff. And we'll show you before and after pictures of Denise. And I mean, this is the real shit, man. This is the stuff that is, I mean, the truth. So do you have any advice for people like that?
Well, I mean, because that's exactly how I felt when I first started. Because I remember my last time that I actually like officially weighed, it was 421 pounds, and I couldn't weigh. I can't even remember where I was at. I think I was at the hospital because I had kidney stones, and I had to have surgery. And like they had a regular normal scale, and I couldn't weigh on it. Like it came up and said error, and I'm like, oh my god, I actually broke their scale. So I had to weigh on like their freight scale or something. Yeah. So my last time I remember weighing myself was 421 pounds, and after that I was like, forget it. Like I'm never 421
binge
pounds.
mode, man.
Exactly. Like that's all I did.
Depressed.
I ate an entire large pizza by myself. I just ate and ate and ate. So I knew I got close to like 500 pounds.
That's amazing.
But I don't know. I mean, I guess I like started watching other videos and reading success stories on people that were my weight and had lost how much weight I needed to lose. So I like could know that it could happen. You know, if it could happen to them, it could happen to me type thing. So I guess start by like watching other success stories and, you know, reading other how other people did it and stuff, and start like just adding some good stuff in. You know, don't worry too much about how, you know, what you're never going to be able to eat again. And you can still eat that stuff if you want, I guess, but just make yourself small goals and say, okay, this week I'm going to make sure I eat a vegetable every day. Because in the beginning, I didn't really eat vegetables. Like there's a lot of vegetables I never even liked back then, and I love them now. So, and that's kind of what I did too, is like you just start with saying, okay, this week I'm going to make sure I eat a vegetable every day, or something like that. Just add stuff in, and then, I don't know, I don't feel like that was good, very good. We need to cut that part out.
No, it was good. It was good. It was good. Because that's a good goal. I mean, even if it's little goals, start with little things.
Yeah, 5 pounds.
Don't think, oh, 200 pounds, I need to like completely just eat lettuce.
Yeah,
because that's not going to happen. Yeah, that's not going to work.
Yeah, make small changes, set small goals, celebrate those small goals, be consistent with yourself. She is like terrible at that.
I'm consistent at binging.
Yeah, well, she'll like get really good for like 2 days and be like, I haven't lost 10 pounds, so it's not working. I'm going to go back to eating the other
My mind
stuff.
is messed up.
So be consistent with yourself and
stay
off of the scale. Like, do it once a month. Treat it as a tool for yourself. Weigh yourself in the beginning so you know what you're starting at, and you can keep track of it. Take your before and after picture. Make sure you're wearing the same outfit or similar outfit or something like that. And do it once a month. And I read somewhere, do it for the first 3 days in the month. Take the average of those 3 days, and that's it. And then stay off the scale the rest of the time.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
I think I need to follow that myself. Okay. Well, my next question, though, is for people who want to know, how did you lose your 234 pounds?
Well, initially I did it with Weight Watchers. I lost 100 pounds with Weight Watchers. And that was what helped me do the small goals, because they celebrated 5 pounds at a time. So, yeah, find ways to celebrate yourself when you do meet those goals. Not food, of course. And then after that, I went vegetarian. I didn't do it all at once. There's some people that, you know, just do like a complete 360 or no, that wouldn't be 360. It'd be 180.
180,
yeah. 180, where they like completely cut it all out at once, but I didn't. So you got to know yourself and know how you can do it. But I cut out meat at first, and then I cut out cheese. Man, cheese was really hard to give up.
I remember that. Cheese. I remember you were like, I can't give up cheese.
Do you remember what caused me to give it up completely?
Didn't you binge on it the night before?
Oh, I binged on it. I ate an entire pizza. I ate like cheese sticks, and then I couldn't poop for a week. And it was horrible. I remember
I like to poop.
Yeah. Well, and I thought I was going to have to like go to the doctor or something, because I thought my butt was going to rip in two. So yeah, that's how things like that happen with me. Like God like gives me lessons to learn, and I never went back to cheese after that.
It's true.
So and then I gave up chocolate. And then so I like just slowly stair-stepped into it, and now, you know, it's like a way of life for me.
That's awesome. Well, can you give some examples of maybe like what you eat? Like what did you eat for breakfast today and lunch and dinner?
Well, my breakfast is the same every day because I love it. And I go through about 20 pounds of potatoes a week. Potatoes are not bad. Starches are not bad. It's the other crap you put on it, like the butter and cheese and sour cream and bacon bits, because I used to eat them. So they're good. But, okay, this morning I made hash browns in the oven on my steel mat with no oil, and they get crispy, and I love them like that way. But I eat an entire cookie sheet full of potatoes made into hash browns, and then I put this scramble on top of it that's onion, mushroom, peppers, corn, kale, and black beans. And then when I get it all on my plate, I should take a picture of it sometime.
You should.
Yeah, because it's a mound.
It is.
I get it all on my plate, and then I put salsa on it, and I buy those like mini guacamole cups, and I put them on there, and then I put my hot sauce on it, and I eat the entire thing. While my husband's like looking at me like, "You're gonna eat all that?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Yes. So what'd you have for lunch?
For lunch, I just had like a couple banana muffins and what else I eat? A couple oranges.
Simple.
Yeah, simple. Some tea. Because I really wasn't that hungry because the breakfast keeps me full. So like, because I work as a nurse in a hospital, so like I'll eat breakfast at 6 o'clock in the morning, and then sometimes I don't get a lunch until like 2:30 in the afternoon, and that keeps me full the entire time.
That's awesome.
And then today for dinner I had brown rice that I just like took out of my freezer and thawed out real quick because I keep them like portioned out in my freezer. And I cooked up some peas and carrots and broccoli, put it in with my brown rice, and I have this like cheese sauce I get from protectivediet.com. It's my best.
We'll link it below.
Favorite cheese sauce called Ultimate Cheese Sauce. It's always in my refrigerator, and I put it over just about everything. And that was it. And I put some hot sauce on it because I put that stuff on everything too. But keep it simple, like especially as a nurse, like you have to keep stuff simple. When I have a day off, like my first day off, I'll shop for my food. Second day off, I'll like cook, and I portion them out. Like if I'm working 4 days in a row, I portion out my lunches for those 4 days in a row. So when I get up at 4:30 in the morning, all I have to do is take it out of the fridge, stick it in my lunch bag, and go.
And she works 12-hour shifts, so she's busy. So the people out there who think they're too busy to cook or too busy to eat healthy, she does it.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be elaborate meals, you know, just I keep it simple. And I always have to eat beans because beans keep me full. And that's a myth that they say you're going to fart more because, I don't know, I guess I always farted. So I never saw really an increase in it.
You don't fart any more or less, probably.
You know, you can find ways to crop dust on an elevator and stuff. So
I just got crop dusted the other day at work. Well, not even crop dust. Actually, just the other day he was there. We were in report. And if anybody at work is watching this, you know, thanks, Dustin, totally farted while I was leaving a message on somebody's phone. And the first thing I hear is, "Oh my gosh, did you just fart?" And I was like, I can't laugh. I'm leaving a message. It was pretty funny. But anyway, sorry, I had to share that. And say, I think we covered just about everything, right? Is there anything else you have that that's on your heart or anything that... Oh, exercise. She does yoga.
Yeah, and I don't really like to exercise. Like when she would do like 2-hour Zumba-thons and stuff, and I'm like
freaking
crazy. Awesome. No, I don't like to exercise. I never have. I never liked being a gym rat, but I do yoga because it keeps me flexible. It keeps my mind balanced, I guess, like centered, and it helps me. Like you really need to meditate. It really helps you to, I don't know, get the junk out of your head, you know?
I hate yoga. I hate it. I'm sorry. I've tried it and I hate it. But I keep on trying it. I'm not giving up on it because I think it's just my head. And I feel like right now, I feel like I'm too fat to do yoga. But she got overweight.
Yeah.
So I know I could do it. And I guess I went to a class once, was kind of embarrassed. I thought I was going to fart or something.
Yeah, I did too. I always think I'm going to, though. Even now when I'm, so skinny, I guess.
Right.
I always think that too. But I do yoga at home. Like you don't have to. You can fart all you want at home.
That's true.
I do yoga with Adrienne on YouTube. It's free.
That's true.
And she, some of the videos are like 20 minutes. Some of them are an hour. You don't have to do. I do like a half hour in the morning, and a half an hour in the evening.
Right.
And on my days off, I might do a whole hour one. But it doesn't have to be 2 hours.
I know. I really was into working out when I was at my skinniest. It really helped me mentally too, and I think that's where I'm lacking right now. I think I need to get back into exercising more, and just for mental health, if nothing else, because I did that instead of eating food. Okay, well,
and I walk my dog, Charlie.
Well, that's what I was about to say. I was going to say, we have to tell you, of course I'm her best friend, but the love of her life is Mr. Charlie here. Say hi, Charlie.
He's my buddy. He's what keeps me Actually,
when she's a puppy, Junior.
He keeps me motivated to like going out and being active, and we go on walks every day, even when it's freezing outside.
Yeah.
So
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Not the cold. But
look at those eyes. How could you?
Look how
say no?
cute he is. Oh, I just poked him. Say hi, Charlie. Say we love you. Say bye. Say we're done with our video now.
Bye. Put the cookie down and go get a carrot.
I don't know if you'd want to get a carrot. Get a potato.
Yeah.
Put the cookie down and go get a potato. Yeah. See you guys later. Bye.